respect to Joe and all the effort that he put into that entire series is really impressive. To be the first American group to bring over European players like he did for 11 was still fascinating to me, because that's no small feat. Like, that is a lot of personal capital that I'm sure is invested in it.
Now we have Rupour versus Random Waffle.
Random Waffle, obviously an Inkling main, so it should be interesting. We see a lot of low percent combos here from Squirtle. Typically, you'll see a lot of Pokemon trainers try to focus on Squirtle at the beginning, and then at higher percent switch to Ivysaur when that wonderful kill combo comes into play.
Absolutely. And now, myself personally, I'm a huge proponent of the Squirtle being the main combo. Just in general. Squirtle's fun. I personally think that Squirtle's pretty busted.
Yeah, and now we're going to see the grab and his death.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like literally, like just the game plan to a T gets you up to 80%, and now I'm going to kill you.
Yep. And one of the reasons why I think Squirtle is busted. Now, Ivysaur having a really powerful kill combo is always a good thing.
Oh, for sure.
But I think in general, Squirtle might be better than Ivysaur.
I'm of the mind that Ivy's slightly better than Squirtle, but I can hear the argument regardless. Charizard, while improved from 4, still not that fantastic compared to the rest of them.
I've actually heard a lot of Pokemon trainer names say that Charizard is worse in this generation than Stock 4.
Really?
Yeah. Interesting. I don't particularly agree with that, but I'm not the Pokemon trainer main. So.
Yeah. One of the things you kind of have to lean into their favor.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh wow! Good damage. Good damage. Oh wow! And it actually did spike when he traded, right?
Okay, we see him go for the ink there. I was about to say he's out of it, but he's far enough away where he's not going to get punished. It's interesting. As good as Inklings are, without the ink, it's such a high commitment to get a little bit of a charge here and a little bit of charge there. So he's using that length of Pokemon Stadium to his favor.
Oh, fantastic spike.
But you look at Rupour, I mean, just cold as ice all the time. And he's going to go, but 3-stock him like it's his business.
All according to K.
And hasn't bothered to switch at all. Went all Ivy the second stock.
Well, with a neutral as good as Ivysaur, sometimes you don't want to go Charizard, especially against Inkling, where a Splat Bomb fits very well, and you're stopping this percent.
And of course, up air for Inkling, such a huge window on the heavies as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, back airs, up tilts. Oh my God, is he going to pull this 3-stock off at 160% right now?
Potentially. Inkling names, as far as I know, definitely struggle to find kills. It's like sheet syndrome all over again.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, I've talked to John enough about it, Soul, where, like, he talks about how good the roller is, but it's really a lack of kill confirms.
Right.
Where you basically have to hope to hit this high committal move. Oh, it doesn't even switch, just goes immediately to the back air.
Sometimes you can't afford to switch, you have to keep up advantage as much as possible.
For sure.
The moment you lose advantage by switching, you kind of forfeit your
I was going to say, I wonder if he's going to immediately switch now that he has the advantage state.
Yeah, exactly. And I think this is the perfect case for Ivysaur. Just in a solid advantage state. Huge spike hitbox. Good back throw. Good kill throw.
God. Clinical. Absolutely clinical on Rupour's part. What got him, I believe, the top 3 last week, if I remember correctly.
I believe he won last week. I'm not positive, though.
Or was it Osprey or Rupour? I think it was Osprey. I think
I can't remember. I believe Osprey won last week. Yeah. So Osprey won last week. We'll have to find the bracket.
Pokemon Trainer.
That's right. Yeah,
that's what it was.
Yeah,
Rupour placed top 8 both events, but got second week 1 in the 160-man bracket. That was an experience.
Oh right, yes.
Still, to the credit.
Yeah, it was O-Fox. Yeah. Okay, so Rupour didn't actually attend last week.
Oh wow,
that's the reason why he wasn't.
I have my graphics all mixed up.
Yeah, all of them kind of got released at once. So.
Yeah.
A little bit of confusion, sorry about that, guys.
We see the color switch, we'll see how much of a difference it makes.
Hey,
I will say outright, this is actually my favorite color of Inkling. I just hate the fact that he's got the helmet on.
Yeah. Purple,
like that Jolly Rancher purple.
Yeah, like that.
That's the Greninja I play, is this color too.
Oh, so. Yeah. I personally think that purple is the best color in the game. Hands down. Purple is my favorite color. So I will always cheer for people who choose a purple skin in this game.
Much better start here for Random Waffle.
Yeah, for sure. That's one of the things that I think Inkling mains need to capitalize on more, at least the newer Inkling mains. I'm not sure exactly how long Random Waffle has been playing. But, good spike, good spike. As I was saying before, Inklings need to capitalize on advantage as much as possible. Advantage is so good in this game.
I love that. The double back air into the grab, into the re-grab. 42% for Rupour off a jump streak.
Good punish on the upside. Very good.
Probably going to knock him off stage and switch out. We'll see how long he commits to the lizard.
Oh, no switch.
Oh,
I believe that's a misinput for down B. Yeah. I think that might have been a misinput.
And suddenly Waffle with a huge opening now. Yeah, but that kind of happens sometimes too.
Yeah.
It's like, will he get grabbed immediately? Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Of course, that low back air, such high utility for Inkling mains.
Oh man, speaking of back air.
Did you play PM much, Timber?
No, actually I don't.
Be grateful you did. Ivysaur back air was an experience in that game. That was literally back air the character. It was just the same animation, just the hitboxes and the frame data were so much better.
Right.
You could sit and wall out with that with pretty much literally that move alone. Like if you did not play a high mobility character, you struggle with Ivysaur back air.
I would not enjoy gameplay like that. I'd very much so like using all the tools in my character's kit.
Yeah, he did such a good job of walling out in that game. And some of that actually tends to lend itself now back to, now the Pokemon Trainer is back as a fully fleshed character.
Right. I'm happy to see everyone here, honestly. I was very impressed with Sakurai and team.
And like they've done such a good job with DLC so far. See if this kills. No, not quite.
Close. Down air? Oh, back air offers a little bit more coverage, but down air. Oh, is that it?
Yeah, that is.
Well,
that misinput's going to cost Rupour a game. Random Waffle now. Position 1-1. I mean, this is a best of 3, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Waffle could very well take it, even though Rupour is showing a really strong showing here. I think there is a pretty good chance that Waffle could take it. So,
I mean, all it comes down to is whether he connects with that roller. We've seen him do it once per game so far.
Right.
Pokemon Trainer.
Sometimes all it takes is once. Oh, I thought he switched from that for a second. I was
going to say we're going to get another color counter pick, but now they're going to stick with it. A couple times now. He started game 1 and game 3 with the splat bomb. He started game 2 with the roller. But Rupour immediately jumps in and claims advantage state, though.
Yeah, normally it is a very good option to set up a match, but whoa! I'm surprised to see that berry versus the, I think it's either heavy armor or super armor on the,
It's very good. It's very good is what it is.
Yeah.
Still one of the most hysterical things about it. I don't know if you've seen it, but one of the Easter eggs of the Pokemon trainers, if you jump on Squirtle when he's in the shell slide like that, it actually puts him at a huge disadvantage state. He can't act for an X amount of frames, and just like a huge punish is available for him. It's very rare to see, though. It's not something most people will like try for, considering how fast it is.
I believe that also functions with heavy knock or like high knockback moves as well.
Well, that's a completely separate thing. If you connect with it, it'll send Squirtle flying in a separate direction. If you jump on him, it'll flip him on his back like a Koopa. Not a Koopa. Yeah, no, a Koopa from Mario.
Yeah,
so you can literally sit there and F-smash it. It's crazy.
That's crazy, yeah.
Like I said, it's really hard to get because you have to jump exactly on top of him when he's coming at you. But if you hit it, it's almost a free shot considering how light Squirtle is.
I definitely want to practice that because as a youngling main, I personally struggle with shell dash a little bit. Just because it
gotta go with this deep recovery here. Oh, Waffle's not in position to punish it though.
No, unfortunately not. I think he's getting a little overzealous with the roller.
Yeah, he's out of ink too.
Can you still jab lock Charizard off of that? Because I know it's still untechnical.
Oh, you're talking about the Flare Blitz?
Flare Blitz, yeah.
I hope not. That's something I'm not positive about, but like, that character needs help, man.
Yeah, I don't think he really deserved that in Smash 4. Oh, if that was a full hop and probably would have connected.
God, that near's so good.
Yeah. I think it needs a hitbox buff, but I'm a little wary about that.
I mean,
follow once more.
But I mean, the way it covered two options there on the platform, it's a utility move more than a neutral tool, I feel. It's still very strong, and you can move around with it very well.
Yeah.
But it's really great as a punish tool.
And it's really good out of shield too, especially when parrying is not a very likely option.
Yeah, there's a few exceptions to the rules, but for the most part, if you have a really good Nair, it tends that you have a really good character.
Yeah. He's trying really hard to catch Rupour's landing. Almost. Good DI. Yeah, it seems Block is trying really hard to catch Rupour's landing with the roller, and it's only been successful once. I don't think it's going to work again. He might end up going for it again as like a high risk, high reward option once more.
Yep, see it there, but like, I mean, Rupour's not the player to get hit by that multiple times. You have to find different ways to get in against him.
Yeah, it seems like every single time Rupour jumps the
good trade. All right, not outside of the realm of possibility. We've seen a couple of times already today where people have lost what seems to be insurmountable leads by their own mistakes.
See if that pans out well for him this time. He almost sniped the same way he did the first two stocks. Recovering high, only to get sniped by the other one. Yep, once more.
Gets below him.
Very
good showing though from was it Random Waffle?